Hi everyone, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast. It is for all signs. It is a collective reading, so I do speak in broad terms. You need to figure out if and where it may fit in your life, if at all. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Nothing's broken or wrong. You're not on your path. This might not be your reading, right? This reading is originally created for Thursday, December 15th, but if you're seeing it on a different date, I do believe readings are timeless, so if it does make sense to your situation or something you're thinking about or feeling, by all means, utilize it for your highest good. Please, if you're new, check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily readings. In there, some housekeeping rules, things I want you to know about with the channel, what decks I'm currently using, how to contact me via social media if you want a private reading, and know that I will never reach out to you. So there are imposters. I've been scammed myself by someone online, so do not, let anybody come at you saying they're me. Also, easy ways to support the channel are in there. One of which is to please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video out. Let your friends know about me, and leave me a question or comment. I greatly appreciate those too, just to let me know if the information is hitting home, is making a difference. If you have any questions about something, please, by all means, ask and I will attempt to answer. And let's get into this reading and see what's going on. 1 second, I'm just shuffling the second deck to see what we need to know for the 15th, Thursday, December 15th. The Spirit wants to know. Okay, so our card for the day is, and I forgot to say, I will be referring back to the underpinning energy from the Sunday reading, which populates in the lower left-hand corner. So if you hear me talking about cards that you don't see in this reading, I'm referencing that reading. It is the Eight of Cups. This is actually a really beautiful Eight of Cups, to be honest. Usually the Eight of Cups is depicted by broken cups. The crab there makes me think of Cancer, right? And I'm not sure if Eight of Cups is associated with the sign of Cancer. Obviously it is cups, so it is water. So it would be associated with the water signs, but the Eight of Cups is oftentimes depicted as walking away from a situation that no longer emotionally serves us, essentially. And the moon being present there, plus that crab, is giving me heavy Cancer vibes, because Cancer is associated with the moon. So Cancer is a very nurturing, motherly, caring sign, right? But she'll pinch your ass if you're not careful. I love that there's mountains there, but there's this light coming out from beyond the mountains. Like there's something new that we may be moving towards. And I also like that although these cups are not broken and they look a little bit precariously balanced, they are stacked up. Like we haven't lost everything within this situation. We might have actually even gained something within this situation. It may not emotionally meet our needs, or it may not have been exactly what we wanted, but yesterday's card was that Two of Pentacles, and it was like a making of a decision of moving on, and this is, or making a decision and a 3D decision. This is emotionally kind of us making that decision to now move forward. Emotionally, we're clear on what we need. Intuitionally, we're clear on what we need, and that sun peeking out behind those mountains says to me that there is something new ahead of us that maybe we don't even see yet. We might still be in the emotionality, or maybe the, feeling a little bit of the sadness or loss, but it's okay. It's time to, take what we've learned from the situation, nurture ourselves, and trust our intuition through that Cancerian energy, and allow it to sort of guide us forward into the future. His boat is definitely headed into the future of this reading for me. Let's look at the Divine Abundance card. Beautiful. Humility. Allow me, Divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. And look at how he's praying, and then the knowledge and wisdom of the owl, and we have roses all over this card. The dragonfly is spirit. There's even a little Pomeranian there for Janet. You see that little palm there? So hey, Janet, if you're watching. Humility to me is about that spiritual grace of just understanding that maybe we don't have all of the answers. Maybe we can't fix this situation. Maybe we can no longer fight against it. Maybe it's not about the ego anymore. It's not about who did what or who said what or how they treated me or how I was wronged. It's about, this just isn't okay anymore. And I'm okay with the 8 is that sort of infinity symbol that sort of when turned on its side, it kind of goes round and round. But to me, it's almost in its own way, its own completion with a situation. And so this is us being humble enough or having humility enough and the grace to sort of pray for the guidance to move forward, maybe even emotionally as we move forward towards new things that we don't even really know are out there for us. We might feel lonely, we might feel on our own, but there's a wisdom that we've gained in this, and I think that's those stacked cups. Those cups aren't broken in this depiction, which is interesting to me. The 8 of Cups is usually broken cups. These cups are stacked like, I want to say whatever we are walking away from or whatever decision we have made, remember, and underneath this is the 3 of Pentacles, so we are supported at the 3D level to do this at this time. Whatever we are moving away from, we're moving towards an emotional healing and awareness and knowledge of wisdom and a humility, right? An acceptance of the situation as it is and no longer fighting against it, but flowing with it. That allows us to almost get out of our own way. I also feel from this humility card, and this is something that I've been doing all, for the last week or so, is invite your angels, ancestors, and ascended masters in for assistance. Like literally just ask them, pray for them to come in. And I have watched great signs through, 3-digit numbers like 111 or 222. Yesterday I had a red cardinal land on the fence right in front of me. There's just signs and synchronicities that Spirit is available to us. It's listening to us. It's there to support us. And I think that humility also is in the admittance that we may not have all of the answers in every moment. And when we admit that and we ask Spirit for help, Spirit will step in and will carry us when we need them to. Let's go to the clarifiers. We have the Chariot. Talk about forward movement and Cancerian energy. This is major arcana, so this really speaks to that Cancerian energy that I was picking up in this 8 of Cups. The forward movement is we're ready to go, or we're ready to clearly make that decision and move forward. The Chariot is also a card of sort of victory or celebration, right? So to me, I feel like this is about believing in what we're doing and understanding from maybe a very humble place and a place of wisdom, a place of joy, beauty, growth, spirit, that this no longer serves us, or we cannot fix this, we cannot change this, so it's time to move towards what is for our highest good, right? The Chariot will definitely get us there, and maybe even quite quickly. The next card is the 9 of Pentacles. She indicates she is my Miss Independent of the deck. She has everything she needs within her in the 3D world, right? She even has her little falcon there. She is alone, that's why she's independent, but 9s are about completions, personal completions with a cycle. Pentacles is about having all of the sort of resources that we need in the 3D to make this change or to make this move forward. I feel like this is a really empowering reading, and if we don't realize that, we need to tap into that energy today and make those forward movements from that place of intuition and awareness of what serves us emotionally and nurtures us through that Cancerian energy. The moon's not in Cancer, is it? No, it's in Scorpio? Leo? No, it's in Virgo. Sorry. So the moon is in Virgo, but still, that's a nice balanced energy that actually goes well with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is associated with the sign of Virgo. So stand strong and stay grounded is what the 9 of Pentacles says, and understand that you have all of the resources at your disposal right now to make these changes and to be, good and on your own. The last card is the Knight of Wands. Interesting, he shows up. He's oftentimes associated with the sign of Sagittarius. He can be impulsive. He can be, knights to me are about service. He can be about desire. He can be about impulsivity. He can sometimes lack follow through. So be aware of him. I think that he's here to support us and serve us, but This could be a Sagittarian that's just sort of watching from the sidelines as we stand in our independence. That's really kind of the feeling that I'm getting, because he doesn't feel like he's marching forward or carrying us forward. I feel like he's coming to maybe assist. This could be through the Three of Pentacles that underpins this in the Sunday reading. So there could be collaboration with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. It could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag, or somebody with a very dynamic, fire placements in their chart, or a very determined personality, a direct person, somebody that gets in there and does it from a place of passion or desire. So keep on a lookout on that. But again, with this Nine of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups, take your own counsel too. This Knight of Wands could be somebody just coming in to support us from a place of love and care, while we make this sort of humble transition into our own independence. Now let's go to the grounding stone. I really like this reading, to be honest. I'm excited for this energy. And the grounding stone is enjoy. So as you're making this process transformation or stepping up into your independence and moving forward, as you make this decision to, accept humility maybe and release whatever it is that you've been fighting against or resisting, enjoy the process and enjoy the transformation. Allow it to show you who you are and the resources that are available to you, and allow it to empower you. The idea of enjoying it and finding happiness in the midst of all of this is going to be key for that fast-moving chariot to carry you forward. Does that make sense? I believe that does make sense. So try and really embrace this transformation and find pleasure in it. That is your reading for the day. Please, if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, share the video out, and leave me a question or comment. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow to see what changes, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.